Hi, I'm Noelle, the host of Pop Punk and Pizza, and today I'm back with another episode of First Impressions where I do quick reviews of songs, albums, and EPs. So a lot of my favorite bands have been releasing new music lately, and so of course I had to review those songs, and I hope you enjoy my first impressions. So once I heard this one the first time, I had to replay it like 3 more times because it was so good. And it's so different too, like from both what Waterparks has done in the past and also from anything else that I've heard. So you kind of need to listen to it a few times to take it all in and process it. So there's so many things going on. Like it's got this deep bass or synth or something in the background that sounds so dark and evil, and it's almost like this ominous Gregorian chant or something. And the singer Austin Knight has more growled vocals in this, like he did in some of the early Waterpark songs. And it's also like a party song at the same time. Like it just goes so hard. And it also has samples of talking in it, and some of the lyrics are hilarious. Like it's unhinged. And also, can we talk about the slide whistle in the beginning or whatever it was? Like I just laughed at that. And the guitar used in the beginning is distorted in a way that it doesn't really sound like a guitar anymore. And I don't know how they made it sound like that, but it's very cool and different. And it's definitely Waterparks. And if I could compare it to another Waterparks song, it would be their demo released in 2020 called Lemonade. Because that also had the screamed vocals and the dark vibes with the hyper frenzied electronic sounds. And the song is very enjoyable, and it makes me very happy whenever I listen to it, and I will definitely continue to have it on repeat. I'm sure this song will be great live, and also the title of the song fits. So this one sounds kind of poppy in the beginning almost, with the electronic bass thing going on in the background, and it's got soaring, echoey vocals in the chorus, and this is more rock than pop sounding compared to Mania, I think. It also has American Beauty / American Psycho vibes. And I don't like this one as much as Love from the Other Side, which is another one of their most recent singles. But it's still good, and I don't think it's one of their better ones. It's just kind of more okay for Fall Out Boy, but I mean, I still like it. I think Love from the Other Side is more epic with the piano and violins in the intro, and then the epic drums. I love that. And then the fast drums at the end of the bridge builds up your excitement before it goes into the chorus again. And then it closes out with the drum beat that it started out with, and that makes it feel epic. And plus it's very catchy. And overall, I just feel like that song is better. But Heartbreak feels so good. You can jump up and down to that song. And the music video is great, so I highly recommend you watch it. And the one from Love from the Other Side is amazing too. So this one, like their other recent singles, is very different from what Paramore has done in the past. Like even different than After Laughter and just anything that I've heard. So it's very unique. I think it fits with their recent singles as well. Like it kind of has a similar vibe, kind of like The Strokes and kind of a garage rocky sound. I don't really want to say that, but it's like alternative, and the guitar is like very distinct and almost like beachy or like echoey. I don't know, but Hayley Williams does a very different and interesting vocal style in this song where she like talks in the verses, and she also kind of uses that in the news. And when she does it, she kind of sounds like a fancy like aristocrat or something. And it has a very dancey beat, and I picture this playing at like a fancy French cafe or like a fashion show. And I also like the vocalizations that she does, like the na 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 na. So this song is also very different from what Pierce the Veil has done in the past. Like it's much slower, and it also has kind of a hip hop vibe. The chorus almost sounds like it's in slow motion, and although that is a cool effect, I honestly don't really like this song compared to other Pierce the Veil songs. But I had high hopes for the upcoming album because of Past the Nirvana and how that was so heavy and it had great screaming, and that's kind of more the kind of songs that I like. But this one's very slow, and even though that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just too mellow for me. And Emergency Contact was a slower song too, so I'm interested to see what the other songs on the upcoming album sound like, and if it's gonna be a mix of heavy, like Past the Nirvana, or like slower, like these songs. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions, and as always, if you have any recommendations for other songs or albums or EPs I should review, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.